students, welcome to the second semester. Now this is our first English class and we are going to have lots of learning, okay? So let's go. So, last class we saw a little bit about New Zealand and Venezuela, okay? And now, today we are going to learn about comparatives with short and long adjectives. And for the next class, we are going to learn about superlatives. So do you remember the name of this sport? How about the name of the team? And what are they doing in this picture? So in New Zealand, we talked about rugby, that is a famous sport there. And this team name is All Blacks. And in the beginning of each game, they do the haka. It's a famous and indigenous dance there. In the lessons, we saw about adverbs of frequency. So how many times you do something during your day, your week, or month, whatever. So we have here 5 of them. Always, which means 100% of the time. Usually, 80% of the time. Often, 60%, sometimes 30%, and never, 0%. So we never do this. Let's see some examples. So I brush my teeth every day. So I always brush my teeth. I play soccer 3 times a week. I sometimes play soccer. It's not every day. It's only 3 times a week. So I sometimes play soccer. And she never wears sun hat. She doesn't like sun hat, so she never wears. Now let's start with the comparatives. We use comparatives to compare two people or things, okay? Only two things. Like these examples. Lions are bigger than cats. A car is more expensive than a motorcycle. Why do we use bigger, like ER in the end with the first example? And in the second example, we use more in front of the adjective. Let's see why. So we have short adjectives. We put ER plus than. Like long, longer than. Tall, taller than. Short, shorter than. Small, smaller than. Light, lighter than. Old, older than. Strong, stronger than. So the giraffe is taller than the tiger. Okay? We just put ER, as you can see in here. The tiger is shorter than the giraffe. When we have an adjective that ending with E, we put only R, and then large, larger than, huge, huger than, cute, cuter than, strange, stranger than, wise, wiser than, rude, ruder than, gentle, gentler than. The girl is nicer than the boy. The first teddy bear is cuter than the second one. So here we have the adjective ending in E. We just put R and then. When the adjective end with Y, this letter here, the Y becomes I and then we put ER. So here, happy, happier than. Heavy, heavier than. Funny, funnier than. Pretty, prettier than. Lovely, lovelier than. Ugly, uglier than, silly, sillier than. So the boy is dirtier than the girl. We don't have the Y become I and ER. And here, the girl is happier than the boy. The same here, happy ends with Y. We replaced Y with I and then add ER. Short adjectives ending with a vowel and a consonant. Double the consonant and add ER then. Fat, fatter than. Big, bigger than. Sad, sadder than. Mad, madder than. Thin, thinner than. Hot, hotter than. The coffee is hotter than the soda. The elephant is bigger than the dog. So we have here consonant and vowel. So we double the consonant and add ER. Long adjectives are adjectives with 2 or more syllables. So we don't need to add ER. We put more in the beginning. Sociable than, we put more sociable than. Intelligent, more intelligent than. Interesting, more interesting than. Boring, more boring than. Comfortable, more comfortable than. Expensive, more expensive than. The gold ring is more expensive than the silver one. The princess is more beautiful than the witch. And we have a special rule for irregular adjectives. Good becomes better. Bad becomes worse. And far, we can use further than or farther than. So the first apple is better than the second one. So better is the adjective for good and become better. The sun is farther than the moon. Okay? If we compare with the earth, the moon is here, the sun is here, so the sun is farther than the moon. Guys, I hope you understood. So, our exercises are in the classroom, in the 4th grade room. So you are going to complete the exercises there. If you have doubts, attend our meetings on Tuesdays and Fridays at 11:30. Okay? See you. Bye-bye.